I'm just here sitting crocheting, watching a little Golden Girls and enjoying my day. I hope you are too. I'm working on the Navajo diamond stitch. This is what it looks like. I still have a ways to go. So I'll be working on this probably for a few more weeks at least. This is based on single crochet and double crochet. Single crochets throughout most of the rows, and then to make the diamonds you do a double crochet. This is a 5.5mm crochet hook, and I'm using, I love this yarn brand. It's very soft. It's burnt pumpkin is what I'm using right here. This is turquoise, latte, and ivory. I use 4 colors in this. This is called a Navajo diamond stitch. There, does that help? Kind of brightens things up a little bit. Good morning, Fritzla. I'm good. Been busy, very busy. How about you? How are you and your boys and your dad? Been doing okay. Crazy, that's perfect. Good. I'm glad everybody's well. The boys are good, and that's okay. We love their crazy selves, don't we? You finished your plushies though. That's cool. Did you give the plushie to your son's friend that you were making? And what did he think about it? I've been seeing a lot of plushies um, that I would love to make. Once I get this Navajo diamond stitch blanket finished, I will maybe do something. I have a couple that I need to do from Christmas. But you know, with work, you have to work around that. Do it when you can. I'm watching the Golden Girls. Enjoying my Sunday. I have to go back to work tonight for the next 3 days, night shift. So, getting all my relaxation time in while I can. It's starting to get sunny out though, so I may end up outside. I can't wait to get outside and crochet like I did last summer. That was wonderful. I'll always bring you guys along with me. Oh, thank you. You're neat. Oh, get some good sleep. I completely understand that. I've been working a lot, so sleeping a lot. And yeah, when you're not getting enough sleep, you just feel so run down. So I wish you well, my friend. I am making a blanket. This is a Navajo diamond stitch blanket. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wild Child. Appreciate that. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Just doing a little crochet this morning, watching Golden Girls. Enjoying my morning. Having a little quiet and peaceful time. This is when I can relax the most. When I get to crochet. Good morning. This is single crochet and double crochet. Yeah. Oh, you totally can. Each row is its own individual row. So you cast on and you cast off each row. And single and double crochets throughout the row, you know, obviously they're placed differently to make the diamonds, but you can totally do this. My pattern is in a lot of my videos. The lady that I got the pattern from when I first started this blanket, her pattern's in those videos. She uses a treble crochet here, and I use a double crochet. Her casting on is a little bit different than mine, but either works. But you can totally do this. If you do a single crochet, double crochet, you can do this. My very first Navajo video, a Navajo diamond, my video shows me beginning with the turquoise. This is the border, but I start, so I show you exactly how to do it, or how I do it. I have 4 different colors here. This is ivory, latte, burnt pumpkin, and turquoise. I'm using a 5.5mm crochet hook. And of course I love this yarn brand. This is what I'm using. Burnt pumpkin. It's 100% acrylic, but it's super soft compared to the yarn I used as a kid. You chain one here at the end, leave yourself a tail, 2 to 3 4-inch tail. Clip the tail and pull it through that loop. This is going to be your fringe at the end. You can have fringe on the beginning and the end, and you can trim this up later so it's the same size. I usually don't pull this real tight yet to make sure I haven't messed up. If you mess up a stitch, you can just pull out your little loop there and you can fix it. You do. Oh, that's good, Addie. It's great for relaxation. You can make so many fun things. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So it's a big blanket, and this is back at the beginning, so each row is individual. So we're on burnt pumpkin color right here. And we usually do 3 rows of each, except for the one that's the center of the diamond. And then the border is a few more rows. But generally, they're 3 rows of the same color. So I have one more row of the burnt pumpkin for this section. So you can cast on in 2 different ways. Of course, you leave yourself a little tail for the fringe. You can cast on by going into your back loop, pulling your yarn through that way, and chaining 1. And then you start. Or you can do it this way. Just make yourself a slip knot. Leave yourself a tail and cast on this way, back loop only. Just like that. Now when you're finished at the end of these rows, just make sure this is knotted so it doesn't come out. You leave yourself a little tail here for the fringe. Oh yeah, just like, oh really? Crochet is French for hook. So great. Is it hook? Oh, that's funny. We're I don't know if I could say it on here. ERS's. That word in ERS. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, isn't it cool looking? My mom made me a couple of these when I was young, and I haven't seen this stitch done in years until this lady on another social TT, she was doing it, and oh my gosh, it brought me back. I'm like, I have to do this. I have to do this stitch in honor of my mama. Gonna do it. So she used these colors and I loved it. And I asked her if it'd be okay if I copied her colors, and she's, of course you can. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It's fun. It's so fun. So this is a new row, and we're doing burnt pumpkin here. This is row 9. So we're doing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets. You're doing a double crochet into the front loop of the previous row's stitch there, and then it changes to 13 single crochets, 1 double crochet, 5 single crochets, a double crochet, and you'll repeat that 13, 1 double, 5 single crochets, 1 double, 13 single across until the end, and you'll finish with the same amount of single crochets at the end as you did in the beginning. So 5 in the beginning and 5 on the end. Then you'll chain 1 and make your tail like you do on the beginning. Hello. There's 13. We're going to do a double crochet into the front loop of that previous stitch. And you see the line here? Looks to me like an underline. It underlines that stitch of the previous row. And that's what you go under. Go under that loop with a double crochet. Give yourself a little slack. And there it is. Oh, wow. I don't know. Maybe you can send it in the community tab? That's neat that you can do all that. I'm old school, so I know enough to get by. And for my job, I have to do computer work, but it sounds like you're super talented. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. I went over. Sometimes you get going and it's just like automatic. Gotta pay attention. I miss more stitches that way. Hello, Hotofer. How are you? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. How's everybody doing today? This is Sunday. The sun's shining and it's going to be a great day today. Despite having to work night shift tonight, it's going to be great today. I love that the days are getting longer and warmer. I'm a little tired of the snow and the cold. I'm ready for spring. Oh, there you go. Thank you. 2, 3, 5. So to share it with another. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's the pattern called? Oh, okay. Look forward to seeing it and seeing what it looks like. Trying to show you here what the double crochet looks like. Are you doing this right now? That's so cool, Lydia. Lydia Webster. Well, that's neat. We're twinning today, huh? Davina, of course. I've got other videos that show how this begins, how I started it with the turquoise. This is the border, and then it goes from there. But if you look at my crochet playlist, it will have all the videos in there, but it's like the very first one. You'll see how I started. And then I've just been working on it from there. But feel free if you have questions once you start. I'll try to help you. Get your 4 crochet colors that you want. In this blanket, I have ivory, latte, burnt pumpkin, and turquoise. But feel free to pick any 4 colors you like that go together. My next blanket's going to be red, white, dark gray, and light gray. My mom made me 2 blankets like this when I was young. She did one in pink and reds, white, and another one with like mauve, rose, pink, and white. But I've seen her make green ones. She made a red, black, and white and gray one for my brother years ago. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. You sound like you're super talented. I know enough to get by at work on a computer. I don't know how you guys do it. Designing all kinds of things. And I would like to use Canva. I do custom cakes and I print editable images for my cakes sometimes. And there's program they said called Canva. I would love to learn how to do that. I'm sure I'll have to go on YouTube University to teach myself, but that's what I would like to do. Yes, well, you are. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, you're familiar with Canva too. I know, I have so much to learn. So much to learn. They have an edible image printer called Eddie that I think is super expensive, and I can't afford that right now, but that looks amazing. You just put your cookies or marshmallows, M&Ms, whatever, in it, and it prints on there. That would be amazing to have something like that. But Canva, I think you can come up with different images and be able to print those on your edible sugar sheets. I made a SpongeBob cake recently for my daughter, and it was fine. It turned out okay, but it had a border on it. I had to cover the border with like a trim, my buttercream trim. But I would love it to be able to like make an image and then like crop it down to where it takes away, the design that's already on there somehow. Thank you. Thank you. Being old school, I know, and just enough to kind of get by sometimes. But I would love to know more, and I love to learn, so it's just like anything, a learning curve and practice and everything. So, your daughter's, oh, thank you. Thank you. I love doing things like that. My kids are my life. Grandkids and hello. Welcome in. Thanks for being here in my YouTube live. I really appreciate it. It makes it so much better when people are interactive and I'm not just talking to myself. I have it clips onto like a stand, and then it has a wiry, it can loop-de-loop or bend or whatever, and then a holder at the end for your phone. Oh, you do, Amy? That's awesome. Are you crocheting right now? Because somebody else is crocheting this exact pattern right now. This is a Navajo diamond stitch. I think I know what you mean. Bendable arm that you can. Yes, that's it. That's it, Rand. Amy, what do you like to crochet? Hi, Donna. Whether you crochet or you just like to watch crochet, welcome. I'm glad you're here. You like to do blankets. Oh, nice. That's actually what this is. It's going to be a big blanket. I don't think I knew what I was getting myself into. I think it was 245 chains. Yeah, 245 chains across. So it's going to be really big. Oh, well, enjoy your walk. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, thank you so much. You have a lovely day as well. The temperature blanket. Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. Okay, bye, Amy. Yeah. We're just having fun crocheting, watching Golden Girls. Having a relaxing morning. Chit-chatting a little bit. I wish I could play music on here. I always seem to get dinged for that. I'm not sure how to be able to play music for you guys. Waking up and stitching. A charity baby blanket. Oh, that's wonderful, Donna. That's wonderful. I love that. What colors are you crocheting? If you have time to type that as you're crocheting. I'm getting close to the end again. Simple two-color lime green and turquoise. Oh, well, that sounds pretty. Lime green and turquoise. Oh my goodness. Sounds amazing. Oh, good morning. Hello, welcome. Happy Sunday. It's a gorgeous day outside, it looks like. Hope everyone's doing well today. Oh, I love that, Donna. Okay, we're finished with burnt pumpkin for the moment. Here, I'll stretch this out so you can see how long it is. Finished with burnt pumpkin. Now we're going to latte. Latte is row 10, starting out with 6 single crochets and then a double crochet. 6 single crochets and a double. Make sure you leave yourself enough of a tail. You can where did you, I'm sorry. I don't have to weave them in. They're actually going to be fringe on both sides. I don't have to weave those in, thankfully. I'm just going to knot them to make sure they don't come out. That's the only thing I might do. Maybe I'll do it in small sections, but yeah, which is nice. Don't have to weave them in. Good morning. Blessings, Shatika. Where did I find the pattern? Oh, that's okay. It's actually on TT, and her pattern is in some of my first videos. She has something a little bit different where she casts on a little different, and she'll use a treble crochet here. I use a double. She uses a treble crochet for her diamond. My mom went from a pattern book many years ago. I don't know how she did it. Well, at least back then I didn't know how she did it. Now we are so lucky we get to watch videos and things on how people do different stitches. It makes it a lot easier. Back then they had to figure it out. I wish I had my mom's old pattern books. I would have loved to have tried some of those. She was so talented. She once made me a US mailbox for a Valentine's Day box, all out of crochet. She was just so talented. This color is Latte. We're on row 10. We started with 6 single crochets. And you do a double crochet. And then 11 single crochets, 1 double crochet, 7 single crochets, and a double crochet. Then you repeat the 11, the 1, the 7, the 1, all the way across till the end. In the end, you will do exactly what you did at the beginning. 6 single crochets. And you do that on every row. Whatever you put at the beginning, you'll put at the end. And then leave yourself the fringe, the tail, because you're going to keep that. That's going to be part of your blanket. And you can trim this down, make them all even eventually. Now I'd love to turn on music for you guys. Seems like I get dinged for that. So they're okay with movies or shows. So I try to turn on something funny. Golden Girls or Big Bang Theory. Friends. Just different ones that might make you laugh. If you can hear it, that is. How about... We'll do Encanto. See what that is. Oh, it has music too. It's funny because on the other platform you can play music and you don't get dinged for that, but here you do. I don't know why. crochet it. Oh, there's someone who got vintage patterns. Really? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. That would be fun, wouldn't it? You guys would, I'm sure, get a kick out of me trying to figure it out, but I have these little cheat sheets here of the pattern. Um, and it seems like my mom had, little abbreviations for things in her books. But boy, trying to figure those out without a video or anything. Those ladies were smart. Disaster 2 times, yeah. I'm sure I would be. When I first started learning how to do the waffle stitch, I was like that. Trying to figure that out was, I don't know why. Maybe it was the front post double crochet. It was throwing me off. So it took me a minute to figure that out. Once I did, I love that stitch. So I've made several blankets with the waffle. It's one of my favorites. Let me see if I can turn this on, see what this is. Oh, SpongeBob. We'll have a kids' morning. I recently made a SpongeBob, was an edible image that I put on a bakery cake. And I scraped off some of the icing, kept some of the roses, and then just put my edible image on there and added some of my buttercream for the edging. And it turned out really cute. Put some Krabby Patties up there. It says something about, what's funnier than 24, ... 25. And that's something my daughter always wanted. Since she's been little, she wanted a cake like that. So we made that for her. She likes the icing from this one bakery that we have. It's a very well-known bakery, so I gave her that and then a little embellishments. You would. You could do it. Donna, you totally could do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And again, I watched videos and practice, you know. We get so fortunate that we have videos out there to teach us. And YouTube University has taught me a lot. From cake decorating to a toilet handle, I just changed. It was very easy just watching a video. But I don't know what I would do without them. I guess it would be like old school, like our parents did, you know? You just read how to do it or troubleshoot. Just, you know, keep working at it until you figure it out. I just feel so spoiled being able to access any of the teaching videos like what's on YouTube, to be able to figure something out. Me too. Me too. And you know what's funny? I'm not a big icing person. So most of the time I'm scraping it off, just eating the cake. A little bit of icing is okay, but yeah, I'm not too big on icing. But I layer it on when I'm doing cakes. I layer it on, and people love it. I'm not one of those icing lovers like that. Cream cheese icing. Oh yeah. Oh, I made a carrot cake. That's our favorite carrot cake here. And I made cream cheese icing, kind of similar to the cinnamon rolls that I make, the sourdough cinnamon rolls with the cream cheese icing. Similar to that, and the pumpkin roll filling with the cream cheese icing. But it's so yummy. I could probably eat more of that than buttercream icing. I have a carrot cake. I think I put it on YouTube with that cream cheese icing. I think it's on my page, my channel. But I wanted to give everybody the recipe because it was so good and so moist and just yummy. I can't remember. I think it's on. I'm pretty sure I put it on YouTube as well as Pinterest. But it's super moist. Carrot cake is the bomb, yes. One of my favorites. German. Oh, yeah. I agree. I love that one too. And the coconut icing. Oh, that's really good. For not being an icing person, I do like that. I used to make that every year for my husband's birthday. That was his favorite. Key lime. Oh my. Yes. Yeah. That tartness makes my jaws tighten up, like just the thought of it. But just a little sliver with a little whipped cream on top. It's so refreshing, isn't it? I make cheesecake. I don't know if you like cheesecake, but I make cheesecake in the Instant Pot that takes like, it's super quick to make. I have the recipe on my YouTube channel too, but yeah, you can make little cheesecakes in not very much time at all. And they're super good. The kids love them. With strawberry topping or cherry topping. Yes, hot coffee with all the goodness. Little tiny slice of all those in a nice old big sourdough cinnamon roll with a cup of coffee or hot tea. Hello, Christiana. Am I hungry? Maybe. Me too, Donna. Me too. This is a food and crochet time. I think we're watching. Oh, yeah, this is SpongeBob right there. I need to make some cinnamon rolls to take to work. I've been promising them I would. I just need to get them out of the freezer and get them in the oven. We get on the... I don't know. I don't know. Sounds like we're both hungry. Oh, did I pronounce it wrong? I'm sorry. Is it Christiana? DeLuna? Sana? I apologize. I'm horrible with names. Sometimes I talk like a kindergartner, or they'd speak better than I do sometimes. Close, okay. All right. I get Holly a lot. You just learn to answer to it. It's pronounced Christiana. Christiana. Oh, that's beautiful. Christiana. It's spelled differently. Christiana. Christiana? That's beautiful. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, really? How old will you be? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I understand. Yeah. You get to my age and you're like, that's okay. It's all it's all fine. Got our first row of latte done. Now we're gonna do our next row of latte, which will be this one, row 11. 7 single crochets, a double crochet, then you'll continue across the row with 9 single crochets, 1 double crochet, 9 single crochets, 1 double crochet, and then you'll end with 7 single crochets and chain 1 and pull through the tail to make your fringe. How long does this take? My handwriting is amazing. Oh, really? You think so? Thank you. I have been working on this one for weeks, and I work a couple jobs. I have a full-time job and a part-time job and my baking business, so it may take me a while to finish this. And it's super long. I probably got in over my head with the 245 chains. But this is how wide so far it is. This is what the back looks like, if anybody's interested. This is the front. And then you have fringe on the beginning and the end of the rows. And then you can just trim it later to make it all even. Um, oh, did you see me change color? Oh no, I'll let you know when I do. All you have to do, each row is individual. So you just cast on the new color. Oh, you cast on the new color here. If you run out, you just go buy another skein of yarn. There's 7 single crochets there. Then you do a double crochet. So you're going into a diagonal here on the end. So your double crochet is going to go into the previous row, onto that line, the horizontal line. It's a loop in the front. You pull, give yourself a little slack, you do a double crochet here. And then you go back to your single crochets. I am making a blanket. And then I'm gonna do nine single crochets, a double crochet, 9 single crochets and a double crochet all the way across. There's 9 single, 1 double, and then we're gonna go 9 singles again. 3, then your double crochet. And you see how it forms that diamond there. And it all goes in a diagonal pattern. Apache Tears Afghan before I have in it too. No, I have not. I love the name. Apache Tears Afghan. I'll have to look that up. Apache Tears. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9, and then a double crochet. It's giving off ancient temple vibe. I like it. Yes, I agree. It reminds me of like the West and the like the Mosaic. That's what I think about. It can be scrap if you like, or color coordinated. Okay. Yeah, we'll look that up. Patchy tears. I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget. I could have. Oh, you know what? I get distracted too. It's okay. I get to talking and my crochet hand just gets to doing its own thing. So. Okay. I wrote that down, Donna, so I don't forget. You know, once you get going on this, it's sort of you know where your stitches need to land, just like any pattern. Once it's repetitive, you can look at it and tell, you know, it's going diagonal, so your next double crochet will go up here beside it. I do have to refer back to my pattern a lot though. I mean, this just kind of gives you a guide where you know where the stitch will most likely land, but how many in each row and what you begin and end with, I have to reference a lot because my brain has so many different things in it. so many different patterns, and you know, I get distracted, so I have to look. Too much up there in the noggin. Accents on that pattern. Oh, all browns with turquoise. I bet that the turquoise makes it pop, doesn't it? I love the browns and the turquoise. I love that. Oh, but that's beautiful too. Yeah, I love how the turquoise just, you know, makes it stand out. The next one I want to do is the red and the white and grays. My favorite color is red, so Yeah, I'm excited to start that one. I have a bunch of hats and mittens that I need to take to work. Those ones that I've been working on all winter. I need to donate those. They have a donation station at the hospital where you can bring in clothes and winter items. And I need to do that. Maybe I can do that tonight. Yours too is red? Oh, yes. Oh, am I going too fast? Sometimes my hand works quicker than my brain. You might appreciate this, Donna. This is just a soft little fleecy blanket, but red and white. Not too fast, okay. Oh, I know. Sometimes I'll go slow just so people can see how I do the stitch. Yes, yes, that's true. Yeah, Christiana, I go slow sometimes. People want me to slow it down so they can see how I'm doing the stitch. So I try to think about that when I'm crocheting. Slow it down a little bit and then pick it back up. That way people can actually see what you're doing and how you're doing it. Yeah, I want people to learn. I want, if they're interested. If they don't want to learn, they just want to watch, that's okay too. But if you want to learn, I want to be able to show you everything I know. So we all can do this. And there's a stitch behind the double crochet. If you can see, you move it forward a little, you can see it back there. You're going to skip that one. And if you're not sure, lay your double crochet back. Then you know the first stitch you're going into is the one to the left of it. Just completely skip this one. It will not work out. You'll be able to tell that it's off a little bit. And that happened to me recently where I skipped one and then had to take it out and then redo the row that I messed up. That's why I leave the ending row, the knot, I leave it loose. That way I can remove it if I need to. I am a nurse. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. I just make sure I don't knot the knot too tight at the end and then just remove it. It's pretty easy. It's kind of a pain if you do 5 rows and you don't realize until later. Because if you look at one of my videos, you'll see the boo-boo I made. And then I had to go back and fix it. But I didn't see it until I was actually doing a video and showing you the whole, like moving it around. And I saw an extra white somewhere over here. I was like, oh no, didn't even notice. And then I had to frog it. And then I just redid those rows. It was okay. That's why I try to look as I'm going, and I try to count periodically just to make sure that I've gotten the right stitches in there. It's so sunny, looks so warm outside, but I know it's probably freezing. It does look pretty though. I'm excited for the leaves to start coming onto the trees, and the days are getting longer. I'll be able to sit on my front porch swing and crochet before I know it. We'll be waking up with the birds and going to sleep with the owls. I love to be out on the swing during the summertime. It's one of my happy places outside. Crocheting after a long day at work. Relaxing. I feel like I have the great kids here. Cartoons are on. They give you so much energy, kids do. They're just so wonderful. I love being around them. I let them boss me around and we play, and they make me get into their forts and dance. We just have the best time. Granite was a psychiatric nurse for 53 years. She purchased yours. It's oh, that's wonderful. She was a psychiatric nurse. Wow, God bless her. We do, yeah, we do get those type of patients, and I'm on a med surge unit right now. That's my one job. My other job's recovery, surgery recovery. But God bless those folks, with issues like that. I try to be as patient as I can. It's got to be so difficult for them, though. Mine? Pisces. How about you? How about you? I should have had you guess it to see if you can guess them right. Oh, you too. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, well, I should have known that. Because happy birthday coming for you, by the way. Is today March 1st? Or is this February 29th? I forget if we have a leap year or not this year. It's the 1st. Okay. So your birthday's on the 4th, March 1st. Okay. So you are March 4th. Happy birthday, by the way. Are you going to do anything special for your birthday? I hope so. Hope you do something really special for you. I think birthdays are important to celebrate, even if you're older like me. I think they're still special. That's your very day. Only for you. Good. Good, I'm so glad to hear that. Do something you enjoy. Give to yourself first and enjoy your day. Whatever it is that you love. Welcome. Yes, of course. Welcome in. Thanks for being in my YouTube Live. I've always made it a big deal to celebrate our kids' birthdays and grandkids. I mean, I think it's just special, A day where you get to celebrate you, which we don't always think about ourselves, Everybody else seems to, take our time or energy, and sometimes we just need to spend that day. It's okay to be a little selfish that one day and take time for you. Oh, you are? That's cool. Hello from India. Welcome in. Oh, sorry about your network. My network's not always great either. I live in the country. Sometimes it doesn't allow me to be on here. I think it's cool though that you can join from India right now. I think it's super cool. I get so many people in my lives from all over the world, and I just think it's amazing. I'm in the United States. I'm making this is a Navajo diamond stitch blanket. You too. Oh, cool. What part of the country are you from? You don't have to give specifics, just a roundabout. You just leave a tail here on the end, a little bit of a tail. I chained one and then I'm gonna pull it through. Oh, what did I do? Did I cut the wrong one? Oh, sure I did. Sure did. Okay, let's try that again. Try that again. Now you can pull it through. And you can trim these tails up later. This is what I was talking about. Don't make this too tight yet. That way if you make a mistake, you can take it out real easily. Oh, okay, Donna. Take care. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was so nice to talk to you. Thanks for being here today with me. Oh, thank you. Have a good day too. This is what it looks like here at the beginning. These are fringes, and they're gonna stay. You just trim them up later. Make sure these are not knotted pretty tightly when you're all finished, so that way it doesn't unravel. Good morning. Hello. So I'm on, let's see, this will be row number 12 coming up. 8 single crochets, a double crochet, then you'll go to 7 single crochets here, a double crochet, 11 single crochets, and then 1 double crochet, and you'll end with 8 single crochets. So we're on this row right here. This is the type of yarn I'm using. This is the brand, and this is latte color. Oh, shucks. Oh, I see. Okay. Now, where are you from? India. Okay, you can go to the market and buy them. Okay. So you just, if you're interested, you just do 4 colors that you like, and then it's repeating some of the rows. Each are individual, but it changes just a little bit according to where you need to put your single crochet and your double crochet. But it repeats in the middle. The end, the beginning and the end are the same, and the middle just repeats on that row. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't live alone. No. I live with my family, my husband, my big family here. Lots of family, lots of kids. Yeah, thank you. Where did you learn to crochet? I learned from my mom when I was a little girl. Very teeny little girl. Thank you. You did 7 single crochets here, and now I'm going to do a double crochet into the front of this previous row, the loop in front there. You're going to do a double crochet, give yourself a little slack, And that's what that looks like. Then you do 11 inside this diamond. You're going to do 11 single crochets here. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. It may take me a little bit to finish a project to sell. That's the only thing. If people are patient. Yes, it is crochet. You love crochet? Oh, good. I'm glad. Well, welcome in. There's cartoons on. That's what you're hearing, I think. Oh no, it's a movie. I think the Pets movie. Secret Life about pets or something. And that's what you may be hearing in the background. We're doing single crochets and double crochets. Just want to. Thank you, Christiana. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day today, and God bless. And enjoy your birthday. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. Then you do a double crochet. What time is it? Oh my goodness, you guys. I didn't realize how late it's getting. Oh, thank you. Oops. Good morning. Morning, Shamika. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, my friend. Yay. I'm celebrating you today. That's wonderful. Dental assistant. Oh, that's wonderful. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. Oh, yay. You finally finished. That's so cool. You worked hard. Now you can enjoy all the rewards coming. That's great. I bet it feels really good to be done with school, huh? Yay. What an accomplishment. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Wish I could send you a cake. I would send you a celebratory cake. Well, I'll send it through my live. How about that? That's exciting. Yes, you gotta find your happy, right? Gotta do what you love. And if it's not where you're at, you have to go where you're happy. Good for you. I'm so excited for you. Sometimes it's scary, isn't it? Just like when you've been doing something for so long, you're not happy, you don't know how to take that first step to doing something else because you've never done anything different. I'm not saying you, but um, I've had this happen to me over the years. You know, you're kind of afraid to take that first step, but all you need to do is take that step. Just make a move, and it will get easier. But just being brave to do it. Yeah. Oh, I know it is. It can be very scary, but it will get better, you know, if you can just encourage yourself and just make that first step. Then things will get easier from there because you already have one step down. Keep looking forward, keep moving forward. Just remember you can do anything you put your mind to. Just don't give up. Keep going. Okay, we ended with 8 single crochets like we started with. And then we're going to chain 1, pull it through, clip a tail that's a few inches long. Pull it through. Don't make it too tight in case you have to pull it back out to fix something. And then we're going to go to a different color now. Okay, we're going to go on to row 13. This is my little cheat sheet chicken scratch here. Row white starts with 9 single crochets. Let me find my... It's actually ivory in this case. This is ivory color. And the brand, I love this yarn. This is how long this is. Uh, 245 chains to start. I think SpongeBob's on. I think you can hear it in the background. We're going into the back loop only of this pattern. I'm casting on here. I'm so happy for you. That's exciting. So we're doing 9 single crochets, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and then 1 double crochet. Oh, I've got low battery, you guys, so get this plugged in real quick before it cuts out. Double crochet into the front loop of that previous row, that previous stitch there. A row underneath it. Go under like that. Grab that loop. We're doing a double crochet. Just like that. So you see how the diamond goes diagonal here. See, put it down so you can see it better. It's gonna go like this. It connects at each of the corners with the turquoise. And then you're going back to single crochets. We're doing 5 single crochets in between this diamond here. Then we're going to do a double crochet again. Then we're going to do 13 single crochets in between the diamond. And then one double crochet over here. And then you're going to repeat that all the way across. 5 single crochets, 1 double crochet, 13 single crochets, 1 double crochet until the end. Then it'll be 9 single crochets like the beginning. And then you'll make the fringe tail. You'll chain 1 at the end and pull the yarn through the loop. Cut it off, of course, just a few inches, and clip it and then pull it through the loop on the end to make your fringe. I'll finish up this double crochet and then head off of the live and get something to eat and hopefully enjoy the rest of the Sunday before I have to go back to work tonight. But it was so fun spending some time with you. Thank you for being here with me today. And I shall return in another live. And if you have any questions or you want to see something different, feel free to send me a message in the community tab or on one of my videos is fine too. But thank you guys for being here and interacting and just spending a little time with me. So thank you, and I shall see you all real soon. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day. And again, Shamika, congratulations and best luck with that new job.